Food for healing. Our body is made up of the food we eat. Each organ in the body needs corresponding nutrients. The brain needs to be supplied with its share, and the bones, muscles, and nerves also need their share. It is an amazing process to see how the food we eat turns into blood, which supplies life and strength to all nerves, muscles, and tissues by supplying the necessary nutrients to each organ. Therefore, we must choose food that best supplies the necessary elements to make up the body. Our current appetite is not a safe guide for such choices. This is because our appetite has been distorted by our wrong eating habits. At times, our taste buds seek after unhealthy food that weakens the body and destroys our health. Many of the diseases people suffer from today are the result of poor diets. We eat to live, but if we eat incorrectly, we will get sick, and this will lead us to death. In order to know which food is the best to restore health, we must know the Maker's original plan for the human diet. It goes without saying that the best food for the human body is the food ordained for mankind by the Maker. The one who created man, and knows his every need, designated the food to be eaten by Adam and all mankind. Then God said, "I give you every seed-bearing plant on the face of the whole earth and every tree that has fruit with seed in it. They will be yours for food." Genesis 1 verse 29. When we eat the food that God tells us to eat, it is like we are eating God's word. Therefore, food contains healing remedies. The food which God selected in the beginning includes all varieties of fruits, grains, vegetables, and nuts. These contain all the nutrients needed to make good blood. Grains, fruits, nuts, and vegetables constitute the diet chosen for us by our Maker. These foods, prepared in as simple and natural a manner as possible, are the most healthful and nourishing. They impart a strength, a power of endurance, and a vigor of intellect that are not afforded by a more complex and stimulating diet. The Ministry of Healing, 296. The systems of the human body, created by God, are mysteriously interconnected. Unless the Maker maintains it at every moment, the human life cannot continue. Therefore, humans must learn from the Bible how to supply the body with the proper nutrients needed. Nutritionists say that the nutritional needs of the body cannot be adequately supplied by the nutritional content found in foods given naturally by God. However, we must eat only the food the Maker has commanded us to eat. Eating such food is nothing more than supplying the components so that the body can process and distribute the nutrients it requires. As the food we eat passes through the digestive system, synthesis and synergy occur, and through these processes, the body makes for use the substances that cannot be obtained directly from food. These processes are only possible by the power of the Maker, who makes sure that the small amount of food that has entered the body is sufficiently distributed to each organ. If we understand these principles, we will realize that eating according to the Maker's word, the one who created our body, rather than following human analysis, is the safest guide for the nutritional management of our body. May those who are interested in learning the types of food and methods of eating for the sake of health gain a deeper understanding in this area. Let us remember that there is practical religion in a loaf of good bread. Letters and Manuscripts, Volume 16, 95.1901.